Hi friends, it's Jennifer Badeaux. Today we're going to talk a little bit about why I use Google Keep for my notes and why you can use them as well and how you can use them. So Keep is basically one of Google's kind of best kept secrets as far as their different applications go. Of course, you have different things for documents. You have Google Docs. You have Google Slides for slideshows and presentations similar to PowerPoint. You have Sheets, which is like Excel, but Keep is a little known program and it's kind of like your post-it notes. So I use Keep in a variety of ways. So I'm going to show you some of the different ways that I use it, and you can come up with ways of your own. So sometimes I know teachers that I work with are like, well, I'm just going to keep it all in a Google document. Okay, that's great, but it is really hard to organize and you're digging for stuff all of the time. The beauty with Keep is you can use it for lots of different things. So this is my personal Keep, and I use it for personal things as well as for school, but everything is in one place. And another thing I love about the Google products is that it saves automatically and I can access it anywhere I need to. So if I need to get to it on my phone, not a problem. It's right there. If I need to get to it on my laptop, not a problem. Working on my Mac that day, not a problem. iPad can get to it. So it's everywhere I need it and I don't have to open up a document and download it. I just open up the app. So over here you can see that I kind of showed you the Alaska page because yes, we were supposed to have a wonderful trip to Alaska this summer. That didn't happen because of COVID, go figure. But here we were looking at ways that what we wanted to see in each place. So this was a really easy way for my family to go in and put the different spots, see what we wanted to look at, and then you can see these little icons down here or who I shared it with. So I can share it and I can collaborate with other people. It works as a to-do list too. So here's some different things. So I've got reminders that I can set. My daughter has information here. I keep some of her school things. I do a little bit of side work on a company, and so here's their logo information and some articles. I have some personal information, and then here is my school information. So a lot of times I am copying and pasting the same thing over and over. Lately it's been how to clear your cache for my students, how to save from Google Slides. So here you can see that I have this information and I have it labeled. I can add multiple labels if I want. I can share with other people. I can set a reminder. I can change the color so that I can see it easily. The only thing I would recommend when you're saving a color is just know when you copy and paste it, you're getting that color as well. So it's great for organizing, not as great for cutting and pasting. But as you can see in my Alaska one, you could have different things up at the top. So there's definitely different ways to use this. I'm going to go back to my teacher part. So here's the information on how I tell my students to upload. Here's links that I might send them. Here's welcome information. Anything that I do more than once, twice or more, I pretty much copy that text because I might use it again. As I mentioned, I'm telling students how to clear the cache. Well, I wrote those directions down, so now I just have to go and copy and paste that each time. You have a request, here's what you need. You need a link, here it is. So I have everything right here and I can easily access what I need. It's a great way for me to look at things. So if I wanted to start a new one, let's say I need to make a to-do list. I just clicked on that. And see, I'll do that again for you. Take a note. That's that easy. So here's my to-do list. I'm going to make my to-do list go from my OCVS. It's in the label. I'm already in the OCVS tab, so it's going to save it there. But I could put it in my Gen tab as well if I wanted to do that. But right here I can say, let's be, call George's mom regarding questions. Okay, so I can easily do that. I can make a to-do list. I can also take that to-do list and I can show checkboxes. Did I do that assignment? Oh, I did. Perfect. Takes it off my list. Super cool feature, especially if you're like me and make to-do list all the time. I like paper list too, but I definitely like my long-term stuff to be on my computer. You can do this with grocery list and everybody can share as well. So there's tons and tons of different ways to use Google Keep. All right, so that's just some of the ways. Now again, if I wanted to change the color of that, I easily can. If I want to upload a graphic into this, I can. I can do that. I can add an image. Let's see what images I might have. I'm going to look at some of my pictures and There's one of my images. So I'm going to open that. And there you go. I need to work out. So maybe that's my workout image. That I do teach PE and health. So maybe I want that at the top. But again, you can put anything that you want. So if I want to list a workout Monday, I haven't done that yet. So I might want to add that. So I can add that to my list. So you can do different things. You can be as creative as you want with this. And it is a super great feature. If you want to share it with someone, you can do that as well. I'm going to take that off of here just for size, for fitting on the screen right here, right now for you guys. So you can see here's my different things. And if I want to share it with somebody, I can easily do so. I can click the plus for a collaborator. And if I want to add, let's see, I'll add my work self. So I can have it in both accounts. I can easily do that. So I'll see that information, and then I easily have that where I can locate it on both of my Keep programs if I need to, or I can share it with anybody else if I'm working on a project. Super awesome program, super easy to use. Lots of different ways that you can label things. Again, I have this in OCVS, but if I want to remove a label, I just click here and I can take that label away. I can add those labels to anything else as well. So it's a super easy way to use Google Keep. In Florida Virtual Platform, we call snippets, things that we use pretty frequently in their program. But the problem is you can't access snippets for everywhere. You can only access it in Educator. So this gives you a way, if you're teaching in Canvas, that you can keep those same snippets that you would email, those welcome emails, that welcome information, stuff that you're going to send out more than once. This is your place to do that. You could have a whole one that was called snippets for each class. You can organize it any way you want, but there's a lot of super awesome features. So you can see that there's Google Zoom links. I have password emails written. I have URLs, mail merge information, tons of information. So if I'm going to say it more than once, I usually am going to keep it here. Okay. So that is just some of the easy ways that I use Keep, and that is available for you. Remember, think of Keep as kind of organizing your Post-it notes and your frequently used things. So there's a lot of uses here. It's really easy to use. You can do that, and you can set that up for you. If you have any questions, just reach out. I'll be glad to help. Thanks.